What? MLS moment. Hey everybody, and welcome to another MLS moment today. We got a lot of requests to go over statuses. So statuses are where the property is in the sales process. So we're going to go over each and every one of those today. We're going to put them right up here on the screen so we can look at them as we go. So coming soon is our first status, and it is a pre-marketing status. You can choose to use coming soon up to 14 days before the listing goes active. You can actually add another 7 days to that if you send an email into services@realtyweb.net. Also, make sure that you get a coming soon addendum signed with the listing agreement if you're using coming soon. Days on market do not start when something's in coming soon. However, you cannot show the property or present offers while it's in coming soon. Remember, you can always make a property go active from coming soon before the time limit runs out if you'd like at any point just by going to change listing. However, you cannot put it back into coming soon. Also, you can only put something in coming soon status while you're adding the listing. All other statuses can be changed after the fact except for coming soon, and we cannot change it administratively either. So be sure that you check off coming soon while you're adding the listing. The next status we're going to talk about is active. Active means it's presently on the market, you're accepting offers and showing the property. First right of refusal means there's a contract that indicates that the buyer has a right to buy before the seller negotiates any other offers. Our next status is auction. When listing an auction property on the MLS, the full gross list price must represent the minimum price the seller is willing to accept and must be greater than or equal to the reserve. If you're looking at a property on the MLS from the buyer's side, just know that when you see that price does not represent the price of the property, and you will be part of a bidding process. Next, we have contingent taking backup. Contingent taking backup means that you have a signed accepted offer, but you are still continuing to show the property and take backup offers. In the MLS, that's all this means. Our next status is pending, and pending means you have a signed accepted offer, but you are no longer taking backup offers or showing the property. Sold, one of my favorite statuses, means that the property sale is complete. It is a closed transaction. Remember, the 24-hour rule still applies to a property that's sold, so once you've sold a property, you have 24 hours to go on the MLS and change that status. The last two statuses we're going to talk about today are withdrawn and expired, and the reason why I talk about those two together is because they get mixed up quite a bit. Withdrawn is synonymous with temporarily off the market. If a property cannot be shown for more than 3 days in a row, you must put it in withdrawn status. But you still have an in-force listing agreement. When choosing the expired status, you are indicating that you no longer have an in-force listing agreement, which means that your customers potentially could go to another agent at that point. So when you're choosing expired, you no longer have an in-force listing agreement. And that's all the statuses that are available on the MLS. I hope this helped you. You guys have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. See you next week.